I'm going to be so pissed if this doesn't work out. I've just reacted to Aries Spears and he was the funniest video of the day so far. And I was going to end there, but I've decided to do one more. And I thought I was going to end on a high and I might not. What's going on? Welcome back to Des Reacts, and today I am reacting to Whitney Cummings for the first time, and I think I may have seen her on one of the Comedy Central roasts. I can't remember. I don't know. She looks familiar. I've not seen her stand up before, but she does look familiar. This is titled Your Balls Are Terrible. I don't really watch female stand-up comics that much. I don't know why. I've got nothing against them. It's not that I don't find them funny. I just don't really watch that many female ones. And I really don't. I watched one earlier and it was funny, or yesterday, and it was funny as hell. And I can't remember her name. She was funny, but I can't remember her name. But I'm hoping Whitney Cummings is funny. So, guys, if you like this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be uploading daily. But let's get into this. I'm hoping that she's funny as hell.
I just don't like all these role play fantasies because I feel like the guy is always very authoritative and the woman is always like so weak, you know? It's like the guy is always like a lawyer or like a doctor and the woman's always like a secretary. The guy's like a professor and the woman's a schoolgirl. When you guys do this, you're just reminding us of all the jobs you don't have in real life. How about instead of being a doctor in the bedroom, how about just be a fucking doctor? How about that? I did have a guy do this to me once. I had a guy say to me once, he was like, I want you to be a stripper for me. I was like, you want me to be emotionally unavailable and take your money? I've been doing that since we freaking met. Okay, all I need is some self-tanner and a shitty sun tattoo, and I'm ready to rock this right now. Let's go. Dead eyes. Like, dude, I am not doing the stripper fantasy. I told him, I was like, can we just compromise? How about I throw some glitter on your balls when we watch American Idol? How about that? I just think you can't do the stripper fantasy unless you have a stripper body. You know what I mean? Like, if I was gonna, like, get naked and dance around, you know, that pole, you guys wouldn't be like, oh, look at that stripper. You'd be like, what is that European boy doing on a jungle gym? Obsessed with strippers. Like at my gym in LA, there's a class called striptease aerobics, right? It's like get in shape like a stripper. What is a pimp gonna chase me around the gym for an hour? And I get to do freaking blow? What is this class?
Listen, I don't know what the fascination is, and I've told people in the past that, like, I've worked in places where, like, on a Friday night they're like, oh, we're going to go to Spearmint Rhino, it's a strip joint and things like that. I can honestly sit here and say I've never ever been into a strip club, and I never ever will in my life go into a strip club. It's just not something that appeals to me. That I know I'm not alone here. I know that a lot of people, and for that fantasy that like strip, like that stripper fantasy, it's not a yeah, if I said to my wife, like, strip for me, she'd be like, all right, let me just take this off for now. It's not gonna be no, it's not gonna, like, strip for me. She'd be like, fuck off, strip for yourself. But yeah, I've never understood that stripper fantasy. It's not one that I've ever read. So she is funny though. I do like her.
I'm in. Adventurous like that. Like, I had a girlfriend of mine ask me recently, she's like, have you ever made a sex tape? She's a slut. I feel like guys can make sex tapes, right? Because you guys, you're like emotionally unattached. Like, you can make a sex tape with some girl, you know, from like 10 years ago, pop it in now and be like, oh yeah. I don't know why I think all guys jerk off like that. Why is that? Like, just like always standing up. Like hunched over, like a troll or something, like, and you like growl, like, and it's always under a bridge. Like, why do I think that?
Under a bridge.
But you guys can watch sex tapes, right? All you guys have to do is be like, oh yeah, look at my balls, yeah. Because you guys love your balls. You got to see your balls and you're stoked. Because you guys, you love your balls, all right? You think those things are awesome. You think they're so great. Newsflash, they're terrible. They're disgusting.
No, why would you say that? They're my balls. That is the case though, that like with sex tapes, if it was like, if a sex tape got leaked with the women, it was like, no, it can't be leaked, I'm going to take you to court, we need to get it taken off the internet for like completely, I don't want this sex tape leaked. But if it was a man, it'd be like, what do you think? Like, Do you think like I'm an average size? Do you reckon I'm bigger than average? What did you think of my balls? Yeah, it's a really weird one.
They're terrible. They're disgusting. They're embarrassing. They're awful. Can someone just explain why do all balls look like they're 150 years old?
It's all the women shouting there.
Can you put some sunscreen on that, please? Maybe some lip balm or something. That'd be good. And they're always ashy. Why are they always? But they're also like sticky at the same time. So it's like, what is the temperature down there? I cannot figure it out. What is that wetness going on? Like, what is that? It's tears. It's probably tears. They're crying because they know how ugly they are. That's what's going on. They look like that thing hanging off a rooster's chin. Just right.
I'm laughing at her. She's taking a piss out of me. Why am I laughing at her? But yeah, she's all right.
Oh, you guys are shaving them now? You think that helps? Do not shave your balls. The last thing those things need to be are more visible. No way. Grow it out. Cover up those weird brown splotches and veins. They're awful. They look like dried fruit. You should be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you? I like to play a little game.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna end on my last video, and then I decided to like watch her as my last one, and she surprised me that she was funny. That's the main thing. She was funny. She made me laugh. I didn't get through the end of this video thinking, oh, that she took the piss out of me, and she took the piss out of my balls, which I don't like because they're my balls. But yeah, she hit the nail right on the head, basically. And the only thing she didn't get right was probably the masturbating part. That like you can't masturbate with it up there. And no, we don't look like trolls, and we don't do it under bridges. So like, fact check before you do a stand up. But yeah. I've seen her from somewhere. I don't know. I think it might have been the Comedy Central part. But I've never seen her do stand-up. But I enjoyed this. I did enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. That if someone said to me, like, are you going to watch more Whitney Cummings? Then, yeah, I would. I'm not going to lie. I would do it. And I will. I'll add more to the list. But I'm rambling on. And I've been doing this for so long today. My ass is numb. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared that I'm going to... Do you ever get it where, like, you sit on the toilet for so long and then... Like, not that I'm on the toilet, but like you sit on the toilet for so long, like on your phone, and then when you get up, you feel like your foot has blown up, and it's like someone's put your foot inside like a tingly balloon or something, and then you're walking around feeling like the Nutty Professor. Well, that's how I'm probably going to stand up now and feel, because I've been sitting down for so long today, and I need to get my ass up now. I really do. Guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be uploading daily. And I do take requests. So if there's anything you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. Or maybe you just want to say hello. Then say hello. And I will say hello back. And the conversation can go from there. But until the next video, hope you have a nice day. Take it easy. Be lucky. Toodles.